blend of Wilt and Kareem and Magic. It's Los Angeles, California, and Staples Center. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams.
And Ed, when you think about greatness, you think about this franchise has 16 titles. That's the second highest number in the NBA, but they're making the right moves to hopefully get to 17 soon.
Let's see if this Lakers franchise can recapture the glory. We're ready to go in this. The Spurs control the tap. Jay, DeMar DeRozan fell in love with Toronto as a player and a person, but no question DeRozan's playing with a chip on his shoulder.
He most definitely is, and he will embrace Greg Popovich and also the San Antonio Spurs. But I'm going to read you what DeMar DeRozan said. He said, people say, what are you depressed about? You can buy anything you want. I wish everyone in the world was rich so they would realize money isn't everything. It's about loyalty for DeMar DeRozan.
Danny Green. Down to 5 on the 24. Has a chance. He shoots. Oh, off the mark. Murray into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Well, you can't do that.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
DeJounte Murray to DeRozan.
At the end of the day, he got an open look, and that bodes well for this team.
Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine, and you call it a day.
Right now, San Antonio's possession. DeRozan. Sizing up the defense, and it's going the other way. 5-second count. Here's Rondo with it. The lead is 2. Nice finish at the rim.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Scores from the post.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Los Angeles has the basketball. Now pass stolen by the Spurs. Rudy Gay to Aldridge. DeMarcus Cousins sends it away.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Curling inside. A drive down the lane, but the shot won't go.
And physicality is your friend. Don't let these guys get any easy ones down low. Make them look at the refs, wondering where the foul was every time.
DeRozan. Anthony Davis rejects it. This will be out of bounds off of Davis. DeJounte Murray. 5 to shoot for San Antonio. To Murray. DeRozan. His first effort off the mark. Into the front court comes Rondo. Leads up bucket. Oh, nice find for the basket.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Spurs have it. DeJounte Murray. Probing the defense. Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
Knocked loose. Spurs have it. DeMar DeRozan. First couple didn't go. That one is true.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
With the flush, taking on all comers.
I'll tell you what, it's impressive to watch a young player this new to the NBA not be afraid to drive to the basket. Goes a long way in establishing your presence in the league.
Murray with the basketball. Down just a couple. To Aldridge. Has a look. Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Jakob Poeltl with the block. Out of bounds. Last touch by Jakob Poeltl. They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor. He was smothered and still gets it to go down.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
DeJounte able to convert inside.
Old school equals high percentage.
Rondo with the basketball. 10-all is our score. Yes, and the foul, and a chance at 3 coming up.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Free throw's good. A 3-point play. And with that, they go up by 3. San Antonio ball. DeJounte Murray against Cousins. Probing the defense. Nothing going here on that drive. Anthony Davis. Oh, that's out.
Out of here. It always looks cool, but guess what? You're still on D.
Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor.
Spurs, number 10.
DeJounte Murray. DeRozan. And the Lakers have the rebound. To Caldwell Pope. Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
Showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
San Antonio with the basketball to Aldridge. DeJounte Murray. And scores. Strong take.
There's certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Whoa, what a finish.
That's called a grown man play, Ed. Someone's trying to get featured on SportsCenter tonight.
DeRozan with the basketball. Down 5. Anthony Davis able to recover with the block. That's his 3rd block this evening.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
It goes down.
I like that aggression early. You never just settle for jumpers. You attack, you attack, you attack. Then when they back off, you'll have room to shoot that, Jay.
DeJounte Murray. Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal. Slams it down.
Woo! This rookie is a high flyer. He brings that kind of pro-am vibe to the NBA, and it's fun to watch.
Spurs in possession to Aldridge. DeRozan to Aldridge. Knocks it down from mid-range.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Cook to bring it into the front court. His team up by 7.
Here we go. Double team.
To Davis. Offensive rebound. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
Rudy Gay slams it down. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
To Kyle Kuzma. Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays, no one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
To Aldridge. DeJounte Murray to DeRozan. No good.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short-arm the shot.
Nothing going here on that drive. To Davis. Anthony Davis. Missed his first. That one goes.
As a player, there's nothing better than coming out in the first quarter and playing exactly the same way you played the last couple of days of practice. You're moving the ball, you're capitalizing on mistakes, and you really built a nice lead.
Entering the game for the
Patty Mills in a matchup with Quinn Cook. To Rudy Gay. With the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
There's nothing the defense could really have done there. That's just a great shot.
I got him.
Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
When the ball's in his hands,
Stuff. Jay, they've had no answer for this guy.
he's been on fire this first quarter. That's the way you take it right to your opponent. You attack right out of the gate.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Right now, San Antonio's possession. Patty Mills.
2 minutes left in the first.
Surveys the floor to Rudy Gay. And he's fouled. A couple of free throws coming up, Jay.
Hey, look, sometimes you need to feel out your opponent. Let him know you're there. I'm okay with that early foul.
Rudy Gay at the line for 2 shots. For his career, 79% at the line. First free throw is good.
For the San Antonio Spurs, number 77, DeweyPrice925's.
And he makes them both. Out of bounds.
Hey, this our game. Let's take it home now. Let's go.
Substitutions, San Antonio. Entering the game for the Lakers, number 29.
Oh, they called the foul.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
Number 18, Marco Bellinelli. That's his second personal foul. Team foul number 3.
To Cousins. Picked up by the Spurs. Oh, the whistle. Jay, take your hands off of me.
A simple touch foul.
Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups. And that one.
Substitutions, San Antonio. Into the game for the Lakers, number 29. 2 minutes remaining in the second quarter.
To Davis. Anthony Davis. 2-4 now.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Patty Mills. Oh, he blocked it.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Mills in possession, trailing by 10. And he drains it.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Los Angeles, they have it.
Remaining in the second.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Free throw good. A three-point play as they move in front here just before the break. DeRozan with it. Under a minute to go before halftime. Patty Mills to Aldridge. Rudy Gay to DeRozan. Trying to cash in. Off the mark. Well contested.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Mills in possession. Trailing by 11. Aldridge to DeRozan. Deep right corner. DeMarcus Cousins. Swat. Knocked away. It's getting dangerous down there.
And I hated getting my shot blocked like that, but I did like getting the ball right back. This game is all about playing mind tricks on people.
You know what's coming. Go get him.
Substitutions, San Antonio. Stepping in for the Lakers, number 29.
Lakers at the controls right now.
Hands up. You got him. Here we go.
Has a chance. It's Aldridge with the board. Good touch by DeJounte Murray.
And you best believe that every one of those that goes in fills the confidence meter.
Nothing going here on that drive. To Danny Green.
Double team. Double team. Double team.
Off the assist.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Murray with it. His guys down 11. Scores from the post.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
You're on the island now. Got ball. Got ball. Got so far.
Jakob Pertl snatching it out of the air.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Spurs have it. Carroll sizing up Cousins. To Aldridge. And they call the foul. Careful there, Jay.
Just a tic-tac foul.
Time for some new personnel into the game. Calls out of...
Hey, the shot game. Let's take it home now. Let's go.
Substitutions, San Antonio. Entering the game for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Lakers ball.
Let's go. Pick him up. Pick him up. Don't let it split. Don't let it split.
Trey Lyles blocked away.
That one's in the 15th row.
Huge denial. Time to shuffle things up. And that's...
Hey, the shot game. Let's take it home now. Let's go.
Substitutions, San Antonio. Into the game for the Lakers.
DeJounte Murray, defended by Quinn Cook.
Screen.
Atomic slam.
You know, it reminds me, Ed, of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
There you go, finally. Shoot your shot.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead. Spurs have it. DeJounte Murray. Takes stock of the floor. He wants to deliver. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
And he's fouled. Nice move that time, and he's going to the line for 2.
That's actually not a bad move at all. You're applying more pressure on him by sending him to the line.
Mo Wagner at the line. And hits the first free throw. Able to convert on both free throws. San Antonio ball. DeJounte Murray over to the right side. Sizing up the defense. Lance Stevenson with the dunk.
You used to hear all these coaches talk about, we need players to run the floor. No, I don't need you to run the floor. I need you to run the floor with purpose. Those are 2 different things. When you run the floor in attack mode, that's when plays like this occur.
The Spurs with 4 in the shot clock. Has a look. Gets a look. Can't hit. Oh, ferocious slam inside. At this point, they're twisting in the wind.
Were you looking for a response from me? Because I don't really know what else there is to even say. I mean, is this even a game? I mean, we should just start packing up and getting ready to go right now.
San Antonio with the basketball. DeJounte Murray. Probing the defense. Looks to make a move. From the painted area, won't go down. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Easy path to the rim.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Murray into the front court. Down a bundle.
Screen on your right. On your right.
Short jumper won't go down.
Sometimes in this game, the shots don't fall. You have to get yourself to the next play, though. That's the most important thing.
From the outside, no good. Spurs in possession. Knocked loose. And that's going to get out of bounds. So the Spurs keep the basketball.
I'll say this, great young talent, but needs to really start making better decisions and protecting the ball.
To Murray. Here comes the screen. DeJounte Murray, defended by Quinn Cook. Short jumper off the mark.
See, when good shooters catch, they just shoot. When bad shooters catch, they become hesitant, reluctant. That's the first sign of a guy that doesn't have confidence.
Murray into the front court. His guys down big. The drive, right to the basket. Almost, and he's not getting the call. Yes, and the foul, and a chance at 3 coming up.
Oh, he should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs bit, and that's the game.
Free throws good. Add one more to the total. This game feels out of reach. Right now, San Antonio's possession. Here comes the screen. Short jumper stays out.
We call some of these players practice players. You know, the guys that make 5 out of 10 shots in practice, but then all of a sudden they're not gamers because then they're making 1 of 10. That's exactly what you want him to do. You want him to take those kind of shots.
Murray with the basketball. Looking to make something happen. Shot clock coming down to 4. Down to 3. Trying to cash in. Can't connect.
Misses happen. Don't put your head down. Let that motivate you in the defensive end. Use it for something positive.
It's a big finish.
I know there's that old saying that says 1 man can't beat 5, but we're watching 1 man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
To Murray. It's Cook with the basketball. His guys hold a commanding lead. And counted at the rim. Spurs have it. DeJounte Murray. Driving right to the basket. Oh, he had him there for a second. And the rebound taken down by the Lakers. Cook to bring it into the front court. His guys holding the big lead. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
DeRozan with the basketball. He'll run the offense. The pass taken away by the Lakers.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Green with a shot that won't go down. And he finishes at the rim.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
And the Lakers able to grab the rebound. The Lakers get the victory as they win this one in blowout fashion. That does it. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. As we say, so long, everyone.
Hey, everyone. It's Jalen Rose. and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Lakers could not have been more dominant in this game. You ask me, and I'll tell you, it was the ball movement that made all the difference. There's something to be said for a team that can win as a group, and that's what happened here today. The Lakers got their score from the guys you're seeing here on screen. The Spurs really lost big in this matchup, and you can tell it was tough on them. And every team in this league loses games. You just don't want to lose them like this. I can already see a players-only meeting in their future.
Game track. Points in the paint.
The San Antonio Spurs lost this game on the scoreboard, obviously, but they really lost this game by not being physical enough. Again and again, they allowed the ball to get inside, and once it was there, it was getting scored. A lot. Their lack of interior defense was most obvious in the first half.
Player of the game.
And what we have here are highlights worth 1,000 words. There's no question he stood out amongst the rest in today's matchup.
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have their off nights. Today was just one of those days for this guy. These are the top plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
Here's a look at what's coming up for the Los Angeles Lakers. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose, and it's been our pleasure to present you with some NBA basketball.